If you're approaching your life with this formula, it could be the reason why you feel stuck, why you feel frustrated, and maybe you feel like the needle isn't moving very much in your life, even though you're listening to all of the information about manifestation, even though you're hearing things that are wanting you to shift and move into new places in your life, and it just doesn't seem to be working for you. Here's the formula that most people use. If I do certain things, then I will have certain results. And when I get those results, I will finally be happy. I will finally be at peace. I will finally be free. So I want to tell you that formula is what is tripping you up so badly. Because you know what? You're even learning powerful manifestation techniques. You're learning things about your spiritual process and how powerful of a creator that you are. And you're still using this very old, outdated formula. Most people use this formula in their life, right? If I go do, I take action, I take action, I take action, I take action, then I'm going to get certain results. This is a very common thing. Most people operate this way. The problem is that it keeps you spinning in a cycle of taking action, taking action, taking action. And when things don't move fast enough in your life, you're going to get frustrated. And guess what? That's not a very efficient way to do things, right? If you could take bigger action and make more things happen in your life, then by all means, go have at it. It's just not going to make you very happy. And there's plenty of people out there that are preaching the take massive action gospel. I'm not here to do that. In fact, I'm going to tell you that you need to flip that formula all the way around if you actually want to move the needle. Why? Because most people are looking for a quick fix. They want it now. Tell me how to get it right now. Tell me how to change it now. And then when it doesn't change now, after all that action you've been taking, it is very frustrating. It's very discouraging, to say the least. Most people just give up altogether. And they're like, let me just go back to the things that I know how to do. I'm just going to go starve myself to lose the weight. I'm just going to go do this crazy diet plan because it'll get me the results that I want, even though it's wreaking havoc, even though the results are temporary. Let me just do what I know how to do, right? And that's the point. We all know how to go do. The problem is it's not getting us any happier. It's not getting us anywhere near close to that fulfilled state that we really want. We have to flip the formula around. So if we'll focus on how do I want to feel, who do I want to be, when I can be happy, when I can be in love, when I can be at peace because financially I feel totally secure, then I'm going to have more and more of the experiences that match what I want to be, right? So if we could focus our attention on who do I want to be? How do I want my life to be? I want my life to be like this. I want it to feel like this, right? So if we're waiting for the actions that we're taking to finally produce results to let us know that it's okay to now be happy, we're going to be more and more frustrated. And so if you've been doing that, even with your spiritual practice, yes, people do this in their spiritual practice. They approach it with the do, have, be formula, and they go do all of these techniques, all of these things that they're learning. They go do them. And then they're like, it's not working, because they're trying to use it like some magic pill. Well, if you actually want it to start working like magic in your life, flip it around. Start focusing on, how do I want to be? How do I want my life to be? You know what? I really want to be happy. Because I can tell you right now, if you're seeking the relationship, if you're seeking more money to pay off your debt or to get out of a sticky situation or to not lose your car or your home if it's that dire, or just so that you can go spend it on vacations and be with your family, whatever it is that's motivating you, the end result is because you believe it's going to make you feel happy to be in that state. And listen, not having the burden and pressure of debt or of the possibility of losing things in your life definitely can bring a lot of relief. Happiness, though, has to be found free and clear from any circumstance. It must be found free of any circumstance. So your financial circumstance cannot be dependent on your happiness. Your happiness needs to be independent of all those things. Once you get to happiness and you let yourself just find the feeling of happiness, then your financial circumstance is going to change. It is going to change. If you're out there chasing the money, you know what? You're a powerful creator. You can get the money. You can. It doesn't mean that it's going to make you happy, though. Most people I know who go chasing the money, they end up getting it because they're that powerful. They can bend things to their will. And then what happens is they get the money and find out it came with a lot more work. because they turned the formula around. They made it be all about doing so they could have, instead of being so that they could have, right? They wanted to do it the hard way, in my opinion. And I'm here to preach the gospel of ease. So if you want to find the easy way, now, it's simple and it is easy. It's going to challenge you if you've been accustomed to doing. However, if you can find your way into every single day, taking a minute of time, a couple of minutes of time in the morning, at lunch, at night, into letting yourself feel what it feels like to be happy. Feel what it feels like to be in love. Even if you have to make something up in your mind, a memory, or play out a scenario to where you can feel the feeling in your body and be like, oh, this is what it would be like if I were happy. This is what it would be like if I were in love. If I were financially secure, this is what would be in my life. This is how I would be. I would feel this way. If you could spend your time cultivating that, all of the details would work themselves out in your life. And you wouldn't have to be chasing all the doing, all the taking massive action to make your business successful, all the taking action so that you can turn things around in your life. Listen, don't neglect the very practical things in your life, like working for some money if you need to be able to pay your bills. Like, do that while you're cultivating this. Eventually, you're going to turn the tables and you're going to be able to realize, oh, I get bigger results when I just focus on being in the state that I want to be in. And then I can have more experiences like that. They start flowing into my life. And when I have more experiences like that, suddenly the money is there. Suddenly the relationship is there. Suddenly my health is great. Suddenly I'm happy and fulfilled, right? Because I focused my attention in the right place. I stopped getting busy taking action to change everything. And I started letting myself feel in that sense of ease what it feels like to be happy, what it feels like to be in love, what it feels like to be satisfied. That's where you want to focus your energy. Flip the model, flip the freaking formula. It's not do, have, be. It is be, have. Then you can go do anything you want to do in your life. At that stage, you can go do anything because you know how to tap in to the real magic. So I hope this helps. Let me know in the comments. Like, subscribe, follow. I'll see you back here soon.